Hi, Cookie. How are you? Jeremy B. Oh no, what kind of sick are you? Are you getting sick because the seasons are changing? That usually happens. I'm great. Jeremy B, that's me. Maybe you just need more hot French pastries. Callum is here. Fahrenheit. What's that? That sounds cold. I only know Celsius. Well, let's do it. Legend of Dragoon, baby. All right. Oh, below freezing? Oh my god. Yeah, well, that's because the rest of the world has figured out Celsius and America still doesn't get it. Like, no, we're sticking with Fahrenheit. 32 is 0. Oh, my lord. Okay, 32 0. But it doesn't go up at the same rate, right? Like, is 6 degrees... So is 1 degree Celsius 33? I don't think it goes up at the same rate. Maybe it does. I don't know. Anyways, we're in Legend of Dragoon land. We got a ticket to go to the corrupted thing of... Excuse me, Your Majesty, Albert. Ooh, hello. Is this the nice princess? The lady's maid Libria. Too close to... Labia. I am Labia, the lady's maid for Princess Lisa. Princess Lisa had me call you in your company. You're born where you're born. All you know. But you talk to people around the world all the time, Jeremy. You're gonna have to learn to speak the Celsius language. But I guess you do. I mean, as long as you know that 32F is 0, that's a good starting point, and we all know. She speaks with the stars and knows the future. Astrology shows her the way. Wow. Hey, speak for yourself, Callum. This way, please. That horrible crackling. Oh, that's disgusting. What's going on? We'll find out when we meet Princess Lisa. So you might be wondering, why am I streaming on a Monday in the afternoon? Well, because I'm going to see Liam Gallagher in Toronto. So I might miss a couple streams, so I'm going to get some extra ones in. Welcome, Albert, the King of Serdio. I'm Lisa, the younger sister of Emil. I've invited you here because I have a favor to ask of you. Hey, wait a minute. How does she know he's a king? Albert was talking about it a moment ago, wasn't he? Princess Lisa found out about it. Through astrology. Wait a second. Was Albert talking about being a king and she overheard and now he thinks that she found out through astrology? Look at the background. It's so beautiful. And the character's so very ugly. Or was he saying Princess Albert found out about it through astrology, that he's a king? Whatever. Hold there. What the heck is astrology? I'm a simple man with a mustache. It's the telling of a person's fortune from the location of the stars. Sounds really crazy when you hear it that way. Ladarius! Huh. You have such amusing friends. I don't like when a game or a movie or a TV show tells me that something's funny. Then you know it's not that funny. I'm going to turn up the gentle lapping of the ocean for you. Scratch, scratch, head. Back up to the back. He's scared now. Please continue. It's about my sister, Emile. That's starting over. That's not continuing. What has happened to the princess? Is she in another castle? Cannot believe that's her normal self. Well, it started a half a year ago. Back then, my sister Emile was very kind, and I, or everyone in the country, admired her. It all started when the two of us went horseback riding. Suddenly, my sister Emile's horse bucked and ran away to the forest. What about Princess Emile? It seemed that my sister lost consciousness. Couldn't control the horse. But how do we know that the horse ran to the forest? She lost consciousness. Oh, she was there. I chased her with my vassals. My sister was on the ground in the forest. Fortunately, I didn't have any injuries. Everybody felt profound relief. The translation in this game is not good. Liam was the singer for Oasis. He just put out a solo album that's really good. However, when my sister Emile came to, she was a completely different person. Everyone says it is because she hit herself on her head. That sounds like she took a hammer and hit herself on her head. However, something more than her language and attitude is wrong. It was as if she was a different person. Does anybody doubt the change? What about King Zior? No, instead, he was happy to see my sister Emile become so active. I heard you're heading to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, and I have a favor to ask. I would like to find out about the relationship between my sister Emile and the Gerrick gang. The relationship between Princess Emile and the Gerrick? Yes, Dart. That's what she said. Hi! Jabbarwa appears to be peaceful. However, we are having a serious problem. It's infested with bandit. Dirty bandit. The now's awful now. I know. However, it used to be different. Yes, until a half year ago. It was the same time Princess Emile began acting strange. Astrology also says there's some kind of relationship between my sister and the Gerricks. And one more thing. Stars told me never hand over the moon. Welcome to Luigi Man and Ted Belcher. Can't tell if Ted being sarcastic or not. I don't know. I love the 90s. They were a weird, wacky mishmash of ugliness and technology. My sister will celebrate her 20th birthday soon. Ceremony, the Tabal, a national treasure, the moon dagger, will be passed down to my sister Emile. I assume the moon refers to that. The second divine moon object. It's linked with Lloyd. I have to find out the truth before the ceremony. about the relationship between my sister Emile and the Garrick gang. Would you please look into this for me? We will. We have no reason not to, because our original intention was to pursue the Garrick gang. So it's really no extra effort. That's the only reason we're saying yes. Yeah, the 90s was, yeah, there was tons of great music. And then it turned into a lot of crappy pop near the end of the 90s. But then you had some cool stuff come around again, like the Strokes and the White Stripes. Ted says, back in the good old 1890s, the Germans were at the World Fair loading up on cannon. Yeah. The Germans did pretty well in wars for being such a tiny little country. Thank you. I appreciate it. The dinner will be ready soon, Your Highness. Oh, is it already that late? I forgot about Fester. I left him in my room. Probably doing weird things. I'm expecting you there. Where? Lady's maid Labia. King Zior also said to invite everyone. You are ready. Please let me know. I will take you to the dining room. Dirt. What's a moon dagger for? Probably a dagger to stab the moon. Luigi's a space cowboy. Not that less microphone. No, I'm cut off. I was totally right about coming with you, Dart. I was expecting these things to happen. Right. I'm looking forward to it. I wonder what I can feast on there. Oh, aren't they a bunch of buddies? That's a common Japanese joke, eh? Eating. Like people who eat a lot are always hungry. When you're ready. The game's got pretty good music mostly too. Oh, everyone. Are you ready for dinner? Yes. We're ready. Now I will show you the way to the dining room. Okay. Now I will show you the way to the dining room. Oh, look at this big feast. Please make yourself at home. Is that crazy princess? Isn't she a great eater? Seems when girls become 20 years old, they develop quite an appetite. Oh, Fester, would you introduce our guest to a meal? Yes, Your Majesty. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Fester. Are you still wasting time on useless things? Those things with moons or stars? Let me introduce my friends, Your Highness. This. You and you, what's your name? I'm Dart. I'm Albert. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're cute guys. I like you. I'm glad to hear that. And these... I didn't ask you about the others. This game hates women, eh? Oh, please don't be insulted. Emila's a bit shy. I'm not shy. I don't like them, that's all. Hey, bring more food, will ya? Please enjoy your meal. I assume you are leaving early tomorrow morning? Where are you going? Well, they're saying that they want to go to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. They understand the risks, so I have granted them permission. Moonlight Sword. This is Ted speaking, not a Legend of Dragoon character. He says the Moonlight Sword is from a better game they'll copy. It was the best sword in Kingsfield, basically a PS1 launch game with a big box. Oh yeah, I remember those big gigantic vertical PS1 boxes. They were cardboard and they had a little vertical tab you would pop open, and they were nice. Except they didn't need to be that big. It'd be epic if it would bring down the moon to cause cataclysm, where its gravity causes the water to float all around in a spherical form. Though Khaled doubts it. That would be really cool. Moonlight Sword is a Dark Souls item, and Moon Dagger. Just... all daggers are rare bad weapons. Nicholas Castaneda, hello to you. Oh, interesting. And we're also restreaming to Twitch as well, so if anyone in Twitch is going to talk on the chat, I'll be checking it out. King James said you can use your own knife at your neighbor's dinner table. Is that a euphemism? Stupid guys! Look at her freaking out. Come on, enjoy yourself. Let yourself go tonight. Go crazy. Huh. Can people change that much from only the shock of falling from a horse? I can produce the same impact with my fist. It won't work. But then with my hammer. That won't work either. Oh, Dart, we're so similar, right? You, me. Everyone, it's getting late. Please stay at the castle tonight. Thank you for the concern. It's fine. It's me asking you the favor. Have a good night. Wink. This way, please. I'll show you the way to your bedroom. The dinner knife is stronger than a moon dagger. Yeah, Emil's... Khaled, Emil sounds like she's actually eating actual dishes. Please have a good rest. Please have a good rest. How about you keep walking, lady? Oh. You don't like such a formal feast, do you, Dart? Aren't you tired? I'd rather practice with my sword. You know what I mean? I didn't have enough to eat. Princess Emil stole my portion. Me neither. And I was looking forward to it. I understand Princess Lisa's hardship. Well, Princess Emil might lead us to Lloyd. The moon dagger is our guide. Oh, Ted, I missed your advice. Everything leads to Gerich. It all started with the Dragoon spirit. We have to get it back quicker, it'll be too risky. We shouldn't have let it be taken to start with, then. You are harsh as always. There are some other ways to say that. Why don't you show a little smile at least? That's sexual harassment, Hazel. I don't remember how to smile. Good night. I'm getting sleepy too. Hey, Dart? I'll get some sleep too. Does Maru ever sleep? She's like dancing and posing. Good night, Shauna. Look at Shauna laying in that bed. Like a banana. Oh, there you go. Except for the butt shot. Dart. What is Maru doing? Ugh, just working out my core, my elbows. Won't you sleep? I'll be in danger if I go to sleep before Dart. I'm Dart. What are you talking about? Thinking about something? Being with you young people reminds me of Claire. What's she like? She had a strong will. She suffered by herself, decided things by herself. Same here. Call me a fond parent, but she looked like her beautiful mother. She was a strong fighter, but her heart was too sweet. It's the complete opposite of Maru. Why do people talk in like second person here? You're talking to the person. Use a pronoun. I'm a strong fighter too. That's not the point. Kinda is though, actually. I only taught her how to use her fists, but I wish I could see her in a wedding dress. You can see me in a wedding dress. I'll be totally beautiful in that, don't you think? Maru is not very sensitive. Can't remember what they said. Yes, I think so. Wee! Right? Happy sleeping time. Oh my god, close your legs, lady. I'll get some sleep too. All right, morning time. Hot time in the city. Oh, I just have to change something though. On the old Twitch. It says we're playing Final Fantasy 13 too. We are not. And Legend of Dragoon. There we go. Better. In case somebody pops in and goes, "Are you playing this on a toaster? 13.2 doesn't look like this." Oh, it's so different looking. Go back to the dinner table in the daytime. Breakfast time. Ohayou gozaimasu. It's the landscape of this area. East. Alright, let's go. Go to the valley below. Oh, yeah. Thanks, everybody, for joining me, by the way. Appreciate it. More than that, Lisa. I mean, Emil. Lisa was nice. I won't stop you, folks. You can pass freely. Yeah, we're trying to leave. Why would you stop us, you freak? Okay, what should I do? Buy items? Oh, I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Only $4.96 for the great Naru. Naru. I didn't look at my items. You've got how many? I don't know. Look at the list. You've got enough. Let's get out of here. I wonder if I have to go out the... No, there's only one exit to the city, to the world map. Love that Latin bass line. We want to go over there. The Valley of Corrupted Gravity. What's that going to be all about? Let's pass through Barrens. Try to go west. The Barrens. The Barrens. The Barrens at last. The Barrens. The Berenstein Bears. Always expect a smile. That's a wonderful phrase, Cookie. I want Maru to get so powerful. Somebody named Joe put a comment on the last Legend of Dragoon video and said that Maru is their favorite because she's so fast. She's a high initiative, gets a lot of turns. And once you upgrade her, she gets really powerful later in the game. And even if they're less powerful, I think having extra turns in a turn-based game is super important because you can heal, you could debuff, you could buff. You know, it doesn't necessarily if you're weaker, but you have less health, so you're spending more time healing up, right? Double smack. Only 31 damage to a scorpion. If I hit a scorpion with hammer, I would expect to win, but her hammer's too small. Oof, he's a quick little bugger. Scissor hands. So there's it's just a stupid name for a scorpion. No, it's not. I guess they do kind of have scissor hands. Die. Yeah, Rose. Oh, the best. All right, Maru, get in there. 62 on that freak. Oh, it didn't hit me with the poison. Cut me with its scissors. I got these two cats, right? Old orange cat and then young black kitten. The young black kitten's really tough and fearless and kind of been bullying my older cat. And then today, the old cat was licking the young cat, you know, cleaning it. And it was so sweet. Then after a little while, the black cat started attacking it. guess it was saying, too much, get off me. That was too bad. And then today Stella had a reporter from the local newspaper come by to interview her about her studio. I really wanted to sleep in. Monday's my only day I get to sleep in. And Stella said, you gotta wake up, you gotta be in the interview with me. They're gonna take photos of us. I laid out clothes for you that I'm wearing right now. And because she's a personal shopper and she knows fashion. But if I don't have to think about it, that's fine by me. Anyways, I go downstairs after not sleeping in, and the woman left. She came in just for... Stella said she was really weird, very super awkward. Stella had bought all these scones, cut them up, made a pot of coffee and tea, nice grapes. You know what Stella's dad does that I really like? If we're having like a group dinner, you know, family are coming over, lots of people, he separates grapes into, you know, so you can grab like 3 or 4 at a time, 3 or 4 grapes at a time. So that, you know, in like a group situation, you don't really want to be ripping grapes off and stuff. It can be a bit awkward. I like that he does that. She keeps hitting her head. What a dummy. Don't want to get a concussion, Maru. My friend just got a concussion in a car accident. He says he actually notices that he's very forgetful. He makes a lot of pot, but... yeah, he's finding his mind is really scattered. We had somebody request in the game voting for Deus Ex Human Revolution. And I really love Deus Ex, actually. I love the whole series, except I wasn't really big on Mankind Divided. I thought it was pretty weak. Oh, I need to heal her. Body purifier. Poison. Gives you all the necessary information. That's great. So, I won't put it into, like, the main schedule of our 3, but if I have any extra time, I'll play a bit of Deus Ex Human Revolution. I love it. I haven't played it for a long... since it came out, and I've only played it once, so who knows what it's going to be like. At the time, I loved it. At the time, I was so into... I actually started with Deus Ex Invisible War, which is the sequel. The very first Deus Ex was a huge success. Won multiple Game of the Year awards. Really revolutionized and inspired a lot of sandbox levels and approaching levels in different ways, whether you want to approach with big guns, sniper rifles, close range, you want to sneak, you want to hack, you want to be violent, non-violent, lethal, non-lethal, that kind of thing, right? And then the second one, they ran into big problems. They set it too far into the future. They had the wrong rendering engine. It was just like all kinds of problems. Didn't work. And actually, really interestingly, I wrote an industry... I have this series called Great Gaming Minds on a 90skid.com, and I wrote about Harvey Smith. He worked on Deus Ex 2, and he talked about why it went terribly wrong. This is awesome. Cool music. Pilot thinks Revolution is the best one. I don't know. It's hard to beat the original, but I love a lot of what Revolution did. The way you can... I love the takedown move, where it goes into that cool sort of like martial arts animation. Like, now you can upgrade it to 2 takedowns. And I think I remember liking the plot. Hey guy, you talk? It's blockaded by the ordinance of King Zior. I can't let anybody not having a pass issued by the court pass through. Oh, excuse me, sir. This is a pass for the Valley of Corrupt Gravity. Gate! Open the gate! Wow, that's a amazing gate. A little shoddy at the top, but that's okay. Yeah, Harvey Smith was saying that's the territory of the Garrett Gang. That's not enough. That's not enough. The gravity's warped. Advance with caution, sirs and madams. Gonna do a quick little walk up here. Hey, guy. Some places are glaring white. These are called gravity paddles. When you step in them, the gravity around you is reversed. Pretty neat. So he said what they did was they listened to too many of their game developer friends who told them all the things that were wrong with the first game. So they changed those things to, instead of just making more of what made the first game good. And the levels were too small and the tech was just bad. All the levels in Deus Ex 2 felt like airport lobbies. And they're supposed to be cities. Oh, it's not bad at all. I was expecting to have some fun. What? Maru, watch out, a rock's coming back at you. Oh, God. Still has the backwash from the Dragon campaign. The collision of the magic power of the Dragoon and the Winglies distort nature quite a bit. I don't think you're gonna have much fun from now on. I'm not just following you guys for that. Let's go, guys. We gotta find the Garrix. Right. But Invisible War, even though it's one of the worst Deus Exes, I still loved it because I had nothing to compare it to. And I was also playing it on an Xbox first rather than a PC, so I didn't think, oh, they dumbed it down. For me, I just thought, it runs great on the Xbox. I love the story, the music, the vibe, the atmosphere. Then I went back and played the first one and realized how good it was. And then I was super excited for Human Revolution, the only game I've ever pre-ordered a physical copy. And got the, like the special edition. You know, it came in like a metal case and stuff. I had all these extra things I never ever look at, so I didn't really care. Wow, 90 damage? Look at that big fat eagle. 55. Oh my god, he's down. Wake him up. Yeah, I want to get her so upgraded, it's gonna be cool. Alright, Rose. Turn into a Dragoon. Alan Bloxham's here. The man, the reason, the myth, the legend. The reason we play Legend of Dragoon today is now here. Dark attack or magic? Well, I guess we could heal up a little bit. All end fear. Astral Train. He was doing 50. Let's get rid of that punk. Oh, nice. What were you learning about?
Astral Train.
Astral Train. These animations are quite long, but they're nice looking. It's a nice design of a monster. Kind of looks like a daddy long legs mixed with a pussy willow. You know those flowers that go... Oh. Yeah, that didn't heal Dart at all. The Urchin is a dark element, so Astral Drain shouldn't do a lot of damage. Ah, crap.
Double snap.
I wasted it. Air bomb, eagle attack. He's not dark. I wish it would tell you if you were too late or too early on those cycles, so you could learn for next time. I was learning about talent builds, team fights, and positioning. Darp does have a lot of HP. I think I gave him something that upgrades his HP. Got a downburst. Can I know what it is? Wind-based powerful attack for all. Okay. Guess we could take out one of these things. Talent builds team fights and positioning. I don't understand what talent build means. But I've never played, I haven't played much of that. Light-based individual attack. Probably get rid of one of these ones. Yeah. We'll keep the one that says powerful. DARPA. So, yeah, I loved Human Revolution. And then Mankind Divided, obviously super excited for. And then just really couldn't enjoy it. I was streaming it. And it wasn't a good game for me to stream because it was just, there were too many things to make fun of. Then I started playing it on on my own with it, and I had a little bit more fun, but ugh, it was just disappointing. Story was Had some good moments to it, but what's everybody's status? It was just very obviously unpolished. The thing is, though, the combat is good, the stealth is good, the way people act and react, like the sandbox elements of Mankind Divided were good. But the story was just really lame, and it was too about the whole racism thing. Which was interesting, but they didn't do enough with it. I want to know DARPA's status. Doesn't say whether he's stunned or anything. He got knocked down. Every few levels in a match, you can select one of a few different helpful additions. Hero. Right. Oh, I can go up here, though. But then I will miss these treasure chests. Uh-oh. Can't carry any more items. Better to use something. What do we got now? Healing potion. Recovers half. Nobody needs that. Maybe I could use that on Rose. Beautiful Rose. Ooh, somebody need MP? Nope. Why can't he have any MP? Oh, because he's probably got, like, a problem with him, right? Maybe I need to use, like, a mind purifier. Oh, he lost his thing, right? They stole his Dragoon spirit. Isn't that right? Oh, something really good. And I'm running out of healing potions. The best one is Revolution, not because of the mechanics alone, but because the story is powerful and the ending is perfect. Yes, I'm with you there. You know what I liked in Deus Ex 2, though, is that you would have a mission, right? So there would be something like, all right, we'll just use a healing potion. And I'll just use it on her, and that's just how it's going to be. There you go. And then I can open this up, and what's it going to be? What's it going to be? Sachet. Sachet. Darp's Dragoon spirit was stolen. Yes. Gravity, right? You bet your sweet butt. Why? Sachet. List it for me. Sachet. Where are you? Not here. Oh, there it is. Gives a subtle good aroma. When do you use these? That's for, like, luring or making big creatures go to sleep, right? Something like that. Whoa. Yeah. So in Invisible War, Deus Ex 2, here's a great example. There is a scientist working on this weapon that's really, really powerful. Alan says those sachets are pretty much garbage sold for a pretty penny. Oh. Okay, good. I thought I had to hang on to them. Looks like perfume in Final Fantasy. Oh my god, I miss Final Fantasy 13 and 10. Oh, I miss them so much. Erupting chick. All it says, the problem with Mankind Divided is that they kind of repeat the same story, where missions can have different outcomes, but they were expected to come up with a whole new plot and story. Right, it can be kind of tough when you want to keep it non-linear, if you want to have any sort of different outcomes. So here's the thing I liked about Invisible War, I keep trying to say. So my example, you got this scientist making a secret weapon. You have 5 or 6 different factions, and they're all talking to you on the radio, on your little comm device. And they all have different motivations, and they want you to do different things, and they'll give you different rewards. So one says, we need to rescue the scientist. The other one says, we need to kill the scientist. The other one says, we need to steal the weapon and use it. Other people say we need to destroy the weapon. Other people say we need to put it in the right hands, blah, blah, blah. There's like all these different things that they want you to do, but they never tell you if one of them is the right answer. So Invisible War had the weakest environments, the weakest setting. But the story I really liked. Invisible. But it's pretty hard to go back to now because it's too clunky. Mankind Divided was probably the best one in terms of mechanics, shooting mechanics, control mechanics, all that crap. What's going on here? Is this the magical... Just where gravity's all messed up? Nothing like platforming in a JRPG. Yeah, Mankind Divided felt the best to shoot and attack people, blah, blah, blah. But that's not totally why I play those games. They need to have a good story. Kind of like with Assassin's Creed 2, where I haven't totally connected with the story yet. And the gameplay is fine. It's fun to run and jump and kill. But everything feels like these tiny little missions, like you're playing Grand Theft Auto. Go here, kill him. Go do this. Go do this. There's not really very much plot being given out because there's so many side quests. It's always like, kill this person, kill this person, save these people. Why? I don't know. They're thieves in jail. Go save them. So they're taking a pause from the Deus Ex franchise. I hope they give it to somebody else, like maybe a different studio that's eager to do it. Oh my god. But speaking of Cyberpunk, CD Projekt Red, the team behind The Witcher, their next game is going to be a Cyberpunk game. It's literally going to be called Cyberpunk 2077. And obviously I'm super excited. This guy has some kind of barrier up. It's annoying. I don't know how to get rid of that. Try hitting it again? Or just hit the other thing while you can. Burning! Rush. Uh-oh. It can attack me. I cannot attack it. Heal yourself, Maru. Bethesda, great for OST apocalypse game? Yep, they know how to do that, that's for sure. I didn't really like Fallout 4. Fallout 3, though, got through almost all of it. Try magic. Magic would have worked. So CD Projekt Red came out, and they were saying that it seems like online is the way to go if you want to be sustainable in the gaming industry. And everyone was worried. They're like, oh no, Cyberpunk's not going to be a great offline single-player game like The Witcher. It's going to go the way of EA. Yeah, New Vegas, Cookie? Made by Obsidian, the team that... some of the people that worked on the original Fallout, I believe. Fallout 1 and 2. Jumpies? I'm going now. Audio tip, eh? Well, before you come onto the stream, it'd be nice to talk to you, maybe in Discord or something first. Make sure everything's all good, you know? You never know what people are gonna say. Players can't isolate themselves away from the group chat. What does that mean? Yeah, New Vegas is what I would love to get back into. More and more and more. I played the opening of it, and it felt so much better than Fallout 4 in terms of what they're going after for the story and just everything, just the whole style of it. Players can't isolate themselves away from a group chat. Do you mean that if you're in a group voice chat, it's different from, say, typing into a chat? just can't just talk to one person. It means streaming an open mic and using push to talk and chat with teammates, but there's audio on your track. New Vegas free for 2 days 1 month ago in the Humble Bundle. Oh, the first one. Yeah, I think I bought that one too. I think I got all the original Fallouts. And I put them in the great voting thing that we had. Open mic. Push to talk and chat with you. Yes, but I do have audio. I would have audio on my... No, I wouldn't have audio on my track. If I was talking in Discord, you would just hear what comes in the microphone. Better to learn to stream without a game as a crutch. That's some neat advice. Maybe you should watch an episode of Game Thing Talk, where I just talk about news in the gaming industry. Maybe that's more your speed. I think you were on that one. But anyways, so yeah, I can totally podcast without a game. Not a crutch. Anyways, I feel like that's a bit of negative advice, but... try not to take it critically. My sideshow. I like that name for it. The sideshow. I've always been a really huge fan. Hey, Ali over the hill, how are you? I've always been a really huge fan of what do you call it? Radio, talk radio. So when podcasts became popular, I was really into that. That's what I listened to a lot. When you can play Jackbox from YouTube chat, you'll join. Cool. We usually play Jackbox on Sundays. Sundays! Because that way everybody's got it off from work. Unless they're Australian and then they have to get up for work the next day. Fortunately. Get a lot of jerks in Jackbox. Normally, like when you play these JRPGs, it's pretty great. Where, you want to like control Jackbox from the chat. That's probably coming soon. I like that design. I like the fluidity of its tail. Right, everybody heal up on this guy. Unless he can do something crazy. What's he gonna do? 80 damage, that's my guess. And 70. Oh my god, on all three of them. People at Discord who don't own a game, that's your crowd. Okay. Why am I elongated and stretched? I'm not stretched. The rocks look like the cliffs in Xenoblade Chronicles. What I did was I had this whole section. Here's the rest of F. Alright, clicking on there, grabbing that. Open. Oh my god. Alt. What is going on? Great. Oh, look at you. Maybe it's control. Alt. Anyways, I just brought it in narrower because all there is on this side is just microphone. Yeah, lucky yo-yo. How about we go like this? There we go. Now we got a bit more room for chat. Kev's here. Corey's here. I'm yo-yoing. Better own a game to be on Ted's chat server. Yeah, yes. I mean, I like to share with the people that support the channel. But that is probably why we end up getting a lot of people that just want to join in. I find we end up... What's the crack? Oh, I guess that's like an Irish thing, eh? Oh, thanks, Corey. Yeah, I was playing a gig yesterday, so I just joined one of our Discord voice channels and just put the phone near my amp. Play it away. If this thing does another area attack like it's going to do right now, where it puts on the disco laser lights, it's doing more damage than I can heal. Oh, that was only 35, 34. That's good. We're healing past that. Yeah, we get a lot of people that join the Discord and make a lot of demands, and and are very childish. I play... At that gig, I play basically everything. I sing and play guitar, so I'll play just like hundreds and hundreds of covers. I like older music, Beatles, David Bowie, Rolling Stones, but I'll play... I don't play anything new. I think the newest songs are from the 2000s, like around the Strokes era. It's probably when I stopped caring about new music. And then all the music I listen to now that's new is so indie anyway that people wouldn't know it, so I don't bother playing it. Oh my god, that French guy, yeah, for sure. Oh, I forgot I was on for that. He was... Yeah, he was a big fan. It's so awkward, like, what are you gonna... How do you respond to somebody saying, that was so good? Do you just be like Oasis and go, yeah, that's right, I'm the best? I mean, I kept trying to make him stop saying it, like, okay, yeah, it was all fun. How was your night? He was happy. I wish I had something to sell to him. I will let you know, Jeremy B. What I'll do is I'll just, I guess I'll announce it in the schedule. I guess I could do a stream of that. I used to do that for Twitch. That was kind of fun. Hey, Jason, you don't need to do that at all. I saw what you had said. But we were talking about something else. Jason, me boy. So yeah, I'll post in the schedule thing when I'm going to be doing it next. I play there a lot of Sundays. I could stream Stella's art class maybe. See what's going on there. We'll make a bunch of stuff. Ted Belcher was rocking out hardcore. Thanks to me rocking out so hardcore. Did it. So hardcore things. Hey, Callum. There's a nice surprise when I come back into Discord. Oh my god. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I want to look at it. Angel's Prayer. Revitalize and recovers half an HP. That's probably worth having. Healing Breeze, half HP for all. Sun Rhapsody, probably don't need that as much. Angel's Prayer, a lot of those. Oh, I want to look at it. Where is it? In the general? Somewhere over the rainbow. Discord awaits a grand surprise. Lifetime pass for Discord handed out to Ted. I guess we'll get rid of one of these mine purifiers. Yeah. SparkNet. Get rid of these things. They take up too much room. Unless it says heavy damage, not gonna do it. I played Bohemian Rhapsody. That was the last song we played. Oh, hey, Sarah Farron's back. That's awesome. Great. Yeah, she had like a surgery. That's great. Cookie's gotta go. Cookie, au revoir, bonne nuit, or bonne soirée. You got a talisman. Thanks for hanging. That's Ted's boo. Cute without the E. Let's see here. Bienvenue. Merci. Let's see here. Oh, great. How do you prepare for that? Write some jokes? Catching up with Sarah. What's going on here? What am I looking for? Oh yeah, the thing that I just got. List. Sort. Why don't they just auto-sort? What's the thing that I got? What was it called? It was called a... It'll come to me once I see it. Talisman. Avoid instant death. Sounds good. I mean, I don't want to die, but... You jump over to that one? No, you cannot jump over to... Oh, no! Guess I go over here. Jumpy, jump, jump, jump. No, I would think that Ted's all about the free speech. But Ted, you're probably more of a dominant personality than me. I like to let people kind of do what they do, so that's why I just try to avoid situations where it gets too out of hand. There's something about him. He looks like a two-dimensional character drawn to be through.
Die. More and more.
By the way, if anyone watching is enjoying the Discord, why not consider it? Alright, off he goes. Big man. Dart. Smacking people down. That reminds me, I gotta tell my friend not to... I gotta remind my friend not to buy Star Wars Battlefront. Because he doesn't follow gaming at all, so... He just sees the name Star Wars and he thinks it's gonna be great because he loves the original Battlefront. So this one must be amazing. Love hurts. Real friends do tell the truth. Not always. Sometimes you don't need to tell your friends all the truth. Why not Star Wars Battlefront? Oh, because the new loot crate system they have is awful. And I'm not just talking about the microtransactions, because they removed those temporarily. They'll be back. But the oh my god, it's not for casual people to play anymore because you need to be playing it so freaking much. Hey, look, this came up before Mario Galaxy. Okay, well, I'm upside down. Oh, I see. I need to go upside down on the other one, I bet. Oh, no! That was Pod Racer. Probably is better. So's, Alan awakes from his hibernation. Pod Racer! Because the loot system in Battlefront is all about upgrades. So you constantly need to be upgrading. Because it's not just cosmetic. It's like, do you want to have... You might run into somebody and you have the same gun, but they have the upgraded version. Or they have a star card that lets them do 10% more damage. So if you're in a shootout with somebody and you have the same reflexes, they're going to win. And every time you die, you see what that person had. They had the upgraded gun. They had the 3 cards. And the whole point is that it takes so long to unlock these, to earn enough credits for these loot crates. And getting things in the loot crates is taking so long to get the things you actually need. You also have to level up items and accessories by using them, not just your character. Oh. That's okay. I need to get over there. So it would just take a player a really, really long time to be competitive. It'll take like 8 hours a day of playing this stupid game. Which is not going to work for the main audience that's going to play Battlefront are not hardcore gamers. It's people that like Star Wars and go, oh, okay, I'll play Star Wars on my PlayStation or Xbox or whatever. I missed my opportunity. The game got played out in the beta. I watched a lot, then skipped the free beta because EA is trash. Yeah, EA had a really good run. They were hated a couple years ago. They were fine for the last little bit, and then since they've had Star Wars, it's been bad. Okay, nothing there. Is this a puzzle of some kind? Not always, Ted. Remember Oren from 10. He knows the whole journey and more on most things in Spira. He does not answer when asked. True. That's very true. Oran will hold back things that he thinks are for the betterment. Which is what the most interesting Final Fantasy plots are about. Like, that's Wakka's most interesting arc, is when he realizes that the needs of the many could... The one interesting thing that's happened so far in Final Fantasy X-2 is Wakka realizing, again, that they might need to destroy a temple to save the whole village. And he only starts thinking about that when he has a wife and a kid. So he's a bit selfish in a way, but he's getting smarter. It only says what's needed to be heard. Not always telling someone the truth is helpful. Khaled, you're starting to sound like a Final Fantasy character. Sound like an old man in a potion shop. An alchemist. The first time I learned what alchemy in video games were was when I dated this girl that also liked video games, and we both had Xboxes. And we set up 2 TVs so I could play... What was I playing? Grand Theft Auto and Knights of the Old Republic and Chronicles of Riddick. She was playing Morrowind. She would just collect things, make things, sell things. That's it. They don't beta test Hearthstone cards. That is, that makes sense. Because everybody would complain. Because what they do in Hearthstone is you'll have one card that's the standard. It costs 2 mana and it gives you stats of 2 and 2. And then you'll have and then the next thing will be a card that also costs the same but is a 3/2. So why would you ever use the 2/2? So now you have to buy the new. You have to buy the new one. Just came off. The free week, yeah. I loved Hearthstone for a while, and then I just got so sick of it. I didn't want to buy cards to keep up all the time. Those, you know, but those kind of games, like, if you're gonna just play with some friends sort of casually, I think it's probably a lot more fun. But if you want to be competitive with it, if you look at the Hearthstone tournaments, and there isn't one person that consistently wins, that means the game is unbalanced and random, is what that means. I don't know how to get out of here now. Hearthstone's next card set can drop any day they like, when it's best to kill the unwanted top games on Twitch. Yeah, you think they do that, eh? That they schedule it out to sort of... I don't know if Blizzard does that. I think Blizzard sticks to what they do. I can play my brother. Yeah. Trump's fun, but his show never got better. Which one's Trump? After downloading StarCraft and playing with Alan, I got really back into the old StarCraft strategy, and I got a little bit into it when, like 2002, I was playing StarCraft for a few months. Seriously. Trump is the #1 Hearthstone player. Oh, okay. See the Asian guy? And I found that Day 9 guy. He's got some interesting podcasts about strategy. So his were pretty fun to listen to about like sort of like theory of it and why things work and why they don't. Okay, I think I've seen some of his streams before. But even when you watch those amazing players play, you still see them be like, oh, I didn't get this draw. Oh, I got bad luck. All right. And then I always think, how far am I gonna want to go in this game? How far do I want to get? If I want to get so good at StarCraft that I could compete online, will I ever be the best? No. So should I just get as good so that I can play my friends? And, you know, just have fun games like Alan and Kazi and anyone. Little Biscuit 11 years ago when he was a total halibut. Okay. You're saying that a fish is worse than a cracker?
Yes.
I think fishes are above crackers. Fish can think. And they can reproduce. Crackers are just simple carbs that are bad for you. They taste really good. And are very addictive. This is a long area. Alan, do you know how to get out of here? Or anyone else? Get in there, Dart.
Yes.
Damn it. Missed. Damn it. Missed. Heal up. You missed. Feels good. Yeah. Ooh. From Met to Carbs. Met. Follow the right path. Do you mean Like right as in not the left, or you mean right as in not wrong? Come on. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get the last one. 4 coconut waters a day. That's a lot of sugar, but I mean, I think coconut water is really good for you. I don't know about that much though. Nobody in my American drinks more coconut waters than me. Okay. Yeah. I love coconut water too, but I don't want to drink that much. Yeah, they don't add any sugar to it, but it still comes with natural sugar. Unless they remove it, then that would be artificial. No, discard. Is it totally sugar-free? I think that'd be impossible. Follow the right path, Alan says. Oh, Alan. Oh, it's for the diabetics. My stepmom became diabetic and all of a sudden started listening to all my advice. She was saying, bye. Alright, what am I here? Gravity corrupted. Okay. Follow the right path. Correct. Like over here. Kiromike! How are ya? Follow the right path. There you go. Follow the right path. All you had to do. Oh, Luigi's doing 13 and he's playing some side quests, killing some Adam and toys. Sip the cup, baby. I hated 13 when I first played it, but I got really into the trilogy. Big time. Everybody here knows that, though. Everybody here. This is a 13 fan stream. Since the first, not an Adam and Toys, I think you can actually kill. Oh. Uh-oh, she's down. Maru's down. Yes. Oh, he didn't do it. White means too slow. Die, eagle. Be extinct. If you complete all the missions, they turn into long wheeze. Are those harder or... Probably harder, that would make sense. Didn't this lady wake up? Adam and Toys in 15 is much easier to kill than 13. Oh, I'm lightning, and if I return, I'll eat everybody and crap them. Okay. When did they first hear that line? In Rocky? Eat lightning, crap thunder. Oh, that's Mickey. Mickey says that in Rocky. Women weaken the legs. Zodiac killers kill their least favorite party members. Okay. Are you talking about 12 now? Zodiac age of the Zodiac killer? Yeah, we did it, right, Maru? Everything's easier to kill with the Ring of Lucy. Lightning is the zone. Alright, I need to hop on something. Not up. I need to go down on that one and then over to that save point would be nice, probably. Can I hop on? You? Nope. Over here. How about up these? Oh, I see. Right? No? Yes? Yes, no. No. Maybe some upside down stuff. Tonberries, they don't sound very dangerous. Alright, so I guess I need to get over to that one on the side there, that left side. Doom Train, Sin and Zodiac. We shall return as a blue mage and whale. Oh, look at these little buggers. Might be a good place to heal up. Everyone's missing. Kill.
Die. More and more.
69, not bad. They, you know, after playing this game for quite a long time, we still haven't even consistently gotten over the 100 damage rating. This game is 4 discs. It's called Bismarck before Sin. Septisol. What's your favorite game, Ted Belcher? Let's heal up. I would make that noise on Maru too, little freak. I should probably give more health to Maru. Even though I thought that because you're giving it in percentages, it was smarter to give it to Dark because he had the most health, so I would get the most health in return from using that. Jungle Hunt 19. And how about your game? How about what's your favorite game from the last 5 years? Or even this year? Cloak and Dagger Arcade, Smash TV. Yeah, Smash TV is really good. Tecmo Bowl. Yeah.
Burning rush.
I like Smash TV. Favorite Tonberry's Tonberry Knights, who literally fight with lightsabers. Cool. Better take this guy out before Old Dark gets too confused and kills us all. Before we all die, I've been in the Valley of Corrupted Gravity for far too long. I want to get out of here. Now, Rose is leveled up. That's good. Boom, 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 boom. I think DARPA has way too much health. He doesn't need all that. Last 5. Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. I like the game a lot because you were in Afghanistan in 2020. What? Your big boss in 76. Okay. Every time I feel like I can relate to you, you say something that's so crazy. Oh yes, I like the game too. Oh, but not because I was in Afghanistan in the future and in 76. It's got the physical ring. So give him something else. Give him like, he needs more strength. Weak punk. He's the weakest, other than Shana, who I'm never gonna use. So I need to give him more like attack. Can he have a strength thingy? Whatever. We'll give him the bracelet for now. We'll put the thing on. What's her lady? We'll give her the physical ring, which will give me the least amount because it. Oh my God, it raises me 50%. Yes, I love OBS as well. Somebody's asking me about they're asking me about like favorite music. She's only got a 46. 71. He's got a 58. So she actually needs that physical ring a lot. But she can only have one. She's pretty weak without it. So actually I'm going to put the power wrist back on her. And then let's go back to how it was. And then he can just heal. He'll just be the healing person. That's how it's going to work. 2002. Working on Boston Legal as a lawyer was my peak in sociality. Oh, man. Alright, I'm going to go down here. And I'm going to go find a way around. And then I'm going to upside down gravity my way up. I loved Metal Gear Solid 5. My game of the year. from that year. Look at this floating rock. Rock sauce. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. He did a march on Washington this year with insane clowns. Do I got it, Alan? Do I got it? Hang on. What's Stella want? Yes? When are we done? Well, I'm at an hour and 15, so I could play for another 45. What, is that good for you? Okay. Well, I love you. Yeah. I raised the noise gate, so you might not be able to hear what she has to say anymore.
Yes. Burning rush.
Yeah. Ah, you're talking to Luigi. I need your help. Alan, me boy.
Die. More and more.
The insane clown posse. Ah, man. I accidentally saw Disco Inferno in a match, Ted Belcher, and I thought of you saying that Disco always gave Nitro a good match. I was listening to a Kevin Nash shoot promo he did. It was an older one. He mentioned, it just like made me curious to go back and watch when they first arrived on Nitro. How exciting that was. And then on the Nitro, there's just some magic. There we go. That's the one. This is perfect, I think. You died. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Alright. Stevie Ray in his live YouTube stream, he read my disco comment aloud. What did he say to that? Stevie Ray looks scary. I know Harlem Heat, baby. They are the guys who famously said the N-word on live wrestling TV. Hogan, coming for you. N-word. We're coming for you, Negro. Disco will be pretty happy. I remember turning on WCW TV by accident and seeing Kurt Hennig walk down. He was my favorite wrestler as Mr. Perfect in WWF. What? He's here? And all these other old WWF guys are here? I thought they just stopped. Because they never really advertised. At least in Canada. I never saw it. Back when I watched TV and commercials. Another thing I hated the most about commercials is that there's... Like if I have an ad blocker on my computer and I turn it off for sites that I like and want to support, or like YouTubers that I... Actually, if there's a YouTuber I want to support, I just do Patreon. I don't worry about that. But whatever works for anybody. And then, what was I saying? Oh yeah, ads. They're not only louder, but you know, I might be listening to music or something, and then, or I want to go to YouTube and put on like a blues guy, and then all of a sudden they'll play some music for the ad, and it's like really loud, and it's really this generic music. It's probably some licensed music that has lots of whistles and clapping and ukulele, and it's just so offensive. Like, look, I came here to listen to music, so you playing this music in the video, good for me. Oh, this is the secret right here. Now what? You hop on that, baby? Okay. Nope. You watch so much YouTube, ads are just extra videos to watch. we're in the right spot. Yes, yes. Double exclamation marks. What a welcome we got. Oh, look. A save point. This looks like the tower you climb in Mortal Kombat 1. Speaking of Harlem Heat, Booker T is... It's a tight run for worst commentator of all time. But the funniest thing is that some of the worst commentators WWE has ever had, Michael Cole and Booker T, are on the show the most. Mirage. Oh, I want to learn what happened to Shauna and the Virajis. Huh? What the heck is that? What is worse is it has the complete form. This music is great. The visuals are great. This game is good. Why not great? Slow. Guys! I'm asking you, what is that? It might be the real cause of the distortion of the valley. Wow, that's scary. Yana! Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes again. I hear that voice again. Don't go. It's too dangerous to go. Yeah, we gotta go. We're not gonna make it to the Garrix without going over this thingamajig. I wonder what they say in Japanese for that. What are you looking at? You guys don't trust me? Is there no way but to advance? What kind of a sentence is it? Yeah, Booker T is totally Mark. I've tried watching his podcast every once in a while, and it's unlistenable to me. My favorite wrestling YouTuber is Good Mic Work. He's great. It's been funny watching him sort of learn. He didn't know what podcasting was, even though he created YouTube videos that only had audio. Then he starts learning how to podcast. Now he's learning how to live stream. He's about as smart as Shaq, yeah. I was watching sports highlights on the sports page. It was this one we had in BC, and they would actually be kind of funny before like TSN and ESPN started being really funny. And it said Shaq in the locker room. It said Paradox. Say what? And then the interviewer said, Shaq, do you think like the way the offense is working is a bit of a paradox? And he goes, oh yeah. Huh? Harold, what? Ted uses 3 webcams. That's pretty interesting. Does that take much more bandwidth? Because I was thinking of having another camera that would just be on a cat, my sleeping cat. PewDiePie still does 720? I think it's because the people that probably watch him are mostly using phones and tablets. I didn't save, no, because I couldn't even get to the save thing. I guess it wouldn't. I guess it takes more computer processing, maybe? I have another webcam. I could have an alternate view and switch them back and forth. It'd be nice to like have a view outside or of a cat, maybe. Or my hands. What do you put the other views on? The other angles? Plug it in and have some fun. It'd be nice if I had a person to play and then I could just talk and cameras and play with the cameras. Ein Purified. Scar. Like another game with no extra DLC to play. To pay. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke. Oh man. Now I'll save. Alan. Yeah. Each person can have their own camera to juggle and flick not at. 19 hours. Almost 20 hours of The Legend of Dragoon. Wow. Level 17. D''ly. Dart. Nope. What's that mean, DLV? Chapter 2, Platinum Shadow Valley. Cool, now I know what to... Oh, my video. Why is it called Platinum Shadow Valley? Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, I appreciate that you don't self-promote, but... Can't let you go. If we advance, we'll have to fight again. Yeah, that's what we do. Hey, nothing can be done without meeting the Garricks, right? What about Lynn, Darth's Memento, and this Lloyd that you're looking for? Worrying won't help. Besides, might not start to move this time. That's true, Ted. You're an open faucet. Everyone run! Luigi did it! Whoa! Good music. Oh my god, look at this thing. I am the Virage that hunts in the night. Way to go, Luigi boy. Spilt effing coffee on my white shirt. Alright, so what element is this thing? It is a dark, right? Because it's got gray. But don't use dark magic on it. Right timing, baby. Earlier next time. 194. Seems good. Having Maru here might suck. But unless he's attacking with magic, then she's probably better than what's his name. Ew. Sucking in and blowing bubbles on us. Not so bad unless you get the bubbles in your eye. No. I said attack head and she goes right for the ankle, which is what I would probably attack in this guy. Head, body. Arm. Alright, let's go for the body. Just attack the same place anyway. The arms will destroy you. Thanks, Alan. Oh, yeah! Perfect. Wonderful. Oof. They have nice visual in this game. I know, Ted, you had said that this game was like a cheap sort of cop-out of... Which logo is transparent? The one on the bottom right? You had said this is like a cheaper thing. I mean, there are some nice elements to it, but you gotta remember, this game wasn't made in... I mean, Final Fantasy was made, what, 97? 97, 98? This was 2000 or 2001. So, games had moved on. Just people trying to outdo each other. Well, I guess that's the competitive thing about life. Especially when you're competing for views and all that stuff. People are always going to be like that. Like you saying you have a 4K camera while PewDiePie has a 720 camera. How doing? And having 3 of them. This game is fine now after enough review. Yeah. Pervert. $165. She's still alive? Oh, yeah. This is probably a good time for healing breeze. Feel the breeze. Take that, one-armed freak. Yep. Yes. Double smack. So, I'm definitely going to miss Friday morning. I'm going to be in Toronto after, I'm going to watch Liam Gallagher Thursday night. I might either do Thursdays a little earlier so I can leave Ottawa earlier, because it's like a 5 or 6 hour drive. And I don't want to get into Toronto late. I'd like to see my friend. So I'll either skip Thursdays as well. Friday for sure I'm going to skip. And I'll just move it to Monday. Or sneak in another one when I can. I have a Mario 3D World episode I can upload too. And so that's what... Oh my god. That only did 90? I would have been totally fine if that did like 200. He smushed her like trying to kill him. Like kill a mosquito. Alright, you take the hero potion. He's very weak. It's a glass hammer. Pod Racer in 4K, baby. So it's just a waste. Oh, if you can't play Pod Racer in 4K. That's the other Gallagher. I'm gonna go see Liam. His new album is really good.
Yes.
And then while Knowles is very, very experimental, like Brian Wilson, After Pet Sounds, just people using scissors on live recordings and that kind of stuff. Body now, maybe? I don't know the head. I don't see me chopping off his head. Off to the head. Yeah, we're messing this guy up. Jungle Hunt 4K. Real unit shifter. How about Mario 4K? You know, going back to 3D World, I had a lot of fun with 3D World. Even after playing Odyssey. I miss the Cappy from Odyssey, because that's such a natural extension of his abilities, and that extra dive you can do out of the air. It doesn't feel like which is originally from 64 anyway. But having a cap as a temporary platform is perfect. Oh, everybody's got lots of weird things, and his arm's back. What's that? It's Mind Purifier, probably. Oh my god, I only have one more of these things. Fearful. Confused. Stunned. Get rid of Confused so she doesn't hit me with her hammer. I've heard that Google Earth VR is the best VR game. Giant Bomb voted that. Because of the perspectives, you actually feel like you're... Because VR, that's what VR is really best at. Oh, I have 3 of them. Okay. Yeah, I'm fearful. Oh, what's stunned? Need her to get up. Oh, that's probably a physical thing. No! Or is it not? A waste of a turn. Special controllers. There we go. Break the chains of being stunned. Take go with that arm. Yeah. I mean, even the crappy VR that I've played with Google Cardboard and doing like roller coaster simulations with graphics that look barely better than this, and it tricked my brain. It made me think I was in a roller coaster, and my elbow, when I was holding it up like this, that my elbow was going to hit the girder, would have chopped my arm off. And I obviously it wasn't real. It wasn't even photorealistic or anything. Uh-oh, you're gonna get smooshed. Ready for the pain? Only 90. It's not even crouched from the pain. What are you gonna do now? Uh-oh, he's got laser pointer. Only jerks use laser pointers. Laser pointers are a good way to ruin things. Seems like the head is doing more damage than that foot or the arm. I might just let him knock her out. Because when you bring them back with a Phoenix down, you get half. It's a Predator. I love the Predator. It's too bad Alien vs. Predator movies are so crap. It could be so good. Oh, just a ghost armor. Yeah, which doesn't make any sense. Your body would totally heat up the mud. Instantly. Not instantly. You'd heat it up real quick. Come on, do it! Do it! Ask a frog. Ask a frog. Oh, blood. Oh my god. That was not good. And they're both down. And he's confused. This could be the end. I just did 600 damage, no, 500 damage to myself. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Because they're all dumb and down. That'll kill him. No, it won't. I'm doing more damage to myself with being confused. Oh, God. Alright, let's heal this ape. Oh my. BCF and D. It's as easy as that. BCF and D. And Dart's got a lot of health. My big tank. Oh no, the laser pointer. Find a much better viewing angle for my camera where I can lean back. Really nice to lean back. Back, it's all stiff and up, forward. Alright, what am I going to do here? Dart needs to heal. He needs to bring back the lady. The lady. Right there. Get back up. Every time an angel prays, KO'd party member stands up. Boom, 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 boom. He can use it. I wish it had the turn order from Final Fantasy X too. That was the best. Is this guy a dark person? You know what I mean, right? Rome. What is his name? He's the what? Mirage. Mirage element. Dragoon. What is he? Where are we? Gravity place? Gravity place. The Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Boss. Mirage. Battle with a complete one. What is he? Is a... just not any help at all. Just saying the story out. Anyways, he's holy. Non-elemental says Alan. Holy says Teddy. He's just, it doesn't look like it has a color. Okay, so I can hit her with my sweet magic. Yes. Now would be a good time for a healing wind. How much does Astral Drain do more damage? I can use the healing wind after we get it back. I just want to kill this thing is what I really want to do. Ray is non-elemental. Fantastic. Or as they say in Hungarian, fantastikus. Fantastikus. Astral Drain! Go guys. Squirt, squirt. I haven't seen Naomi much now. 286. That was good. Uh-oh. Everyone's gonna go green. Oh, I hate when it gets confused. That's not good. Cool, I get a turn. She looks like she's afraid. Jittering. I like the design of the, of whatchamacallit. The Viraja. Viraja. Mark, question mark? Head has been affected by the status. Alright. I'm starting to run out of things that cure them. Blocks an enemy move. Generates a recovery item. So I could maybe get that from double agility. Powerful attack. Dissolves. No, she's what? She's fearful. She's F. Need M. Or F. Right. This might do something. Nullify physical attack. Let's just hit him with something. Dart's strong. Just hit the guy, Dart. Poor girl. Why does he do 258 damage to himself? But he only does 68 to that guy. I guess that thing has more defense, obviously. Let's get a nice shot behind the monster. This is right before the PS2 came out. Final Fantasy X. It came out. Huh. 2010, yeah, on PSN. 1999. Oh, okay, so it's not that much of a head start on Final Fantasy. Alright, Maru is scared. So I guess she's doing half damage. The boss fights in this game are very, very long. They don't do very much damage. It's slow, and there's a lot of animations that take a long time. He gets 2 turns because he has arms. Uh-oh. This is the big crunchy crunch. Can't combat. Can I wake her up? Or is she just done? Yeah. That's fine then. Alright. I guess take out the arms. Yeah, I guess so. Can't combat, cuz dead. What's he doing now? Like steamroll heist. Lining up the perfect shot. Like a pool video game. Yeah. When I'm taking out the arms, like, can I not beat this until I've taken a certain amount of HP away from his head or his body? And every time I attack the arms, I'm just stopping them from attacking me. That's it. Still doing plenty of attacks with this other deal. Kill it. Kill the arm. Oh. Yeah. Yes. She takes 3 full attacks at least. What are you gonna do now? Step on me? I think this one only does what, 90? Yeah. Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch you under my feet. Crispy crunch. Baby. Oh, I should have been charging my computer this whole time. I hate when you don't do that. Alright, everybody. It's time for a healing breeze. She has just enough energy to stand up. Heal before going back down. Right, Dart. I don't know. Hit it in the body then. Fine. Oh. Yes. Almost 100. Hers feel quite a bit easier to do. Ah, no, the worst thing. 2 confusion. Uh-oh. Bad news. And the arm's back. That's not good at all. Oh, boy. And I don't have a mind purifier. I'll just generate a recovery item. Hopefully it's a mind purifier. What was that? Magic for all. Into all a good night. Oh boy. He got confused. It's not gonna do anything. Yeah, you don't get your special. Alright, let's do that. Healing rain equals full heal on all team. I ended up with like a full magic replenish. Hey! That was a nice attack. But now... Oh my gosh, she just attacked herself. I can't do anything for these guys. Except give a subtle good aroma. Revitalize and recover. Alright, I guess we'll just, take out the arm again. Oh, it was a heal? I thought it was blue. I thought yellow was... No, yellow's when it takes it away. Running away... Them trying to run away is probably the best option. Not option, the best result. It's not up to me, is it? Oh, she sounds like she's talking Japanese. She's talking Japanese. Oh, yeah, she's speaking Japanese. I really think so. Ooh, can't combat. Fine, kill the guy that's confused. See if I care. Can't combat when you're dead. Can you? Ah! Alright, Rose, kill that arm.
Die. More and more.
Arm's still around, eh? Alright. The blessing of can't combat. Yeah, that's a good one. Works for me. Yeah, let's put it on Dart since he's dead. This battle's really long. Too long. This battle's too long. If only I was playing on an emulator. I don't think I'm ever going to play a PS1 era game without the ability to speed it up. Either an emulator or remastered version. Oh my god, and another round of this? What has he got? Fear? Okay, her confused was that. He can't... not good. Double generates an attack move. You should use that one. Oh, no, he's fearful, so maybe generating an attack move will... What's that? What happened? Whoop! Should I be attacking the head or the body? Arms are back. Alan, good timing, buddy. Oh no. There is no more Virage. Heart. It's okay now. See, they have faces. I want to see their faces more. Even though his eyes are too close to the center of his head. Azure Apostle uses Shauna, Maru, and Dart. Wow. Art. Nani? What? Nani wo? Demon's Gate. Rose has the coolest stuff. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Like Final Fantasy X. Power that can awake the sleep of 11,000 years. That rancor against... The rancor against Dragoons, awakening the Virage. That's something to do with Shauna. Shauna. Thanks to my guiding you. It was totally thrilling, wasn't it? Now we can go straight to the Garrick gang. We can go rescue Lynn. After you came back, Dart, a lot of things started to happen. We have overcome everything, and we will continue. Because I'm not alone now. Everybody's with me. I have you, Dart. You make me strong. I can do it. I can leave any time. We were saved by Shauna. But it seems that this is not that simple for her. The existence of Dragoons and the existence of Virages should have ended 11,000 years ago. But they were brought to life around us. I think we have to go forward to find out more about this. Yeah, no shit. Shauna's changed. She's obtained more strength. I agree. I don't know what is happening to Shauna, but she's trying to solve that alone. She's become a woman. I guess so. Not the time to talk about this, but time for you to change. It's too hard on Shauna if you continue to treat her like a mere baby sister forever. Doesn't matter. Your Dragoon spirit is waiting. We have to think about going. There must be something wrong with Shauna, and she must definitely see it. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows. Let's go, everybody. Garrix will be just ahead. Let's go backwards and save. I want to save. Awesome music. That's going to do it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me on this bonus Monday stream later on in the day. Yeah. I won't be here for Friday, but I'll put up a video. And Thursday, I'll either do an early one or I'll move that to the next Monday, or I'll sneak in another one when I can. But thanks, everybody, for hanging and giving me your advice and keeping me company as I go through Legend of Dragoon. Fun. Azure Apostle says, Shauna has the best magic stat in the game. This affects the power of attack items, and her Dragoon magic is very useful. And her speed is great. So you have like a speed setup. All speed. Bye, Corey. Bye, Jeremy. Bye, Alan. Bye, Allie. Bye, Ted Belcher. Bye, Luigi. Bye, Khaled. Yeah, I wonder as well, Khaled, how much that ring absorbing the HP from attacks, what you could do. We almost have... Oh, we never even get close to 10,000. That was by potions. By everybody else. Thank you, of course, to Jeremy B., Sarah Hips, and Alan Bloxham for your patron support. It's really appreciated. Really, really appreciated. All right. I'm going to get out of this menu screen because I think the music here is better to listen to. I'm just gonna double check and make sure I saved. I know I did, but I'm gonna do it again. Just checking memory card. Do not remove the memory card that is not in the system. Fooled you, game. You think you're a PlayStation. I'm like Psycho Mantis. Psycho Mantis. You like Castlevania, don't you?